my...
It's a great question.
Okay.
I don't know the answer.
Okay. Just waiting for my...
Ideally, yes. I don't know how that will be set up.
Okay.
We are still in the middle of doing a lot of hiring.
Yes.
So there's 5 of us right now. It's me, I'm hospitality manager, administration executive, executive director, and then our director of artistic programming is still over in New York. She'll be coming over here this summer. So we still have a lot of things to figure out, but I mean, that would be the ideal. I know the idea of bringing artists in, and if while they're here they want to record something, they can feel free to go use that recording studio and just drop a beat. So hopefully, I'd like to say yes.
Okay, cool.
Don't know for sure yet.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you have a lot booked for this coming year, and anything that you can talk about that's exciting?
Nothing specific I can talk about. What I can say is it is very exciting, and it will be something we haven't seen before, say at the State Theater. It will look very different. The idea is we have a little bit of something for everybody, so everybody's welcome. Age, gender, nothing matters. Everyone should feel welcome to come into this. It's a little intimidating, as you saw, it's pretty huge. It'll be very nice inside, but we want everyone to feel comfortable and provide programming for everybody. So right now, Brenna, our Director of Artistic Programming, is building the inaugural season right now. So she's in the middle of that, and I have gotten a little bit of a glimpse, but I don't have any specifics to share yet. If you follow us, on Facebook or Instagram, or even on our website, which just launched, pablocenter.org, we will be doing little teasers of some shows coming up, and then we'll do a full season release probably this summer. We do have one show on sale right now, and I'm not trying to sell, I'm just letting you know we have one on sale, The Tallest Man on Earth. Anyone familiar? Some? Yes, so that's going to be really, really awesome. Tickets are being sold right now, so if you do want, head to our website.
I'm so excited about this, but one of my questions is, will the copper on the outside stay copper, or is it going to?
Yes, I've been told it won't change to green in my lifetime. I'm 31 tomorrow. Who knows?
We brought cake.
You did bring cake. Thank you. Thank you. No, a lot of the renderings from the start were showing that green color because of the fading, but we don't have that much acid in our air, I guess. So we won't see that anytime soon. So it'll stay copper for a very long time. Send someone up to polish it.
The name Pablo Center, I know it came with a huge donation.
Yes.
But is there any significance to the name? Is there any story, backstory to the name Pablo?
Yes, but I think only they know that story. No, I think they shared some of it. We did a press release on the naming rights, so if you wanted to Google, you could probably find out more, but they named the Pablo Foundation, I think, after a record company they really liked from a long time ago, just because they liked it and they could, so they did. And now we're Pablo. But has really cool ties with the artistic world, right? Pablo Picasso, plus they made our logo look really, really awesome, which I'll hand these out. Maybe I'll do that right now. But yeah, otherwise, that's kind of all I've got. I don't really know too much about their reasoning.
I can't stop.
Oh, thank you.
Maybe not. It's a magic
Come
trick.
get 'em.
Pick a card.
Yeah. I got him, don't worry.
Okay.
Keep going.
Okay.
It's a magic trick.
Okay.
Who designed your logo?
Only one. Yeah, only one.
You love it?
Well, the internet, like when
This is
you
what
see it
happens
at
when I
first,
try
it's
to
just circles, and then it changes. It's so cool.
Yes, we did. We worked with North Studios.
Okay.
So that's the brother company of Ambient Inks. They did a really, really great job. It was a really long process. They do these really cool animations. They're all on our social media if you want to go check that out. But really cool ways to incorporate the logo. Everything's digital these days, so that's kind of what we were going for.
Any idea of pricing for a ticket or
I would say, and still working some of those details out, but it will be mostly comparable. Some things might rise a little bit in price, but otherwise, we know our community. We're not going to be, no, yeah, exactly. And that's let me see, Tallest Man tickets start at $30. And there's not a bad seat in the house. The furthest away from the stage you'll be, even if you're in the back row, is 75 feet from the stage, which is like half the distance at the State Theater. So all seats are great. Again, starting at $30, so making it available to everybody. Yeah.
So I assume at the grand opening you'll be able to just kind of like browse around and see everything. It'll be pretty much open to
I believe
okay.
it's a full day of lots of stuff. I think a lot of community groups will be involved. I believe our director of artistic programming is booking some things. But yeah, it's going to be a really big arts community day, and probably plaza if it's available, but definitely throughout our center, yes.
So you're marketing and you've been around downtown Eau Claire for quite a while. What do you envision, how do you think it's gonna change downtown Eau Claire? Like, what do you see from your perspective?
I think it's going to be huge. We've already seen little businesses popping up here and there everywhere. Downtown is completely different. I've lived down there for 6 years. It just looks different, but the vibe is totally different too. You walk out on a Tuesday night and there are so many people walking out and the music's playing, and it's just a whole different energy down there. So I just see that only continuing and getting greater and just bringing in lots of businesses, and our creative economy is just going to skyrocket, I believe. And we're the first to do something like this, as far as I know. So if someone else is doing it, I'd love to talk to them and say, how are you doing it? Because we're kind of inventing the wheel here. But I just think we're going to be such a great case study for so many other communities to look at. See how we partner with other people and how our community is engaged. So, yeah.
For comparison, what's the capacity of the State Theater?
It is 1,100. So we only have about 100 more seats. It's just a different feeling. It's much more intimate because you're so much closer to the stage and it's so much higher. So just a little bit more seating and a different experience.
Maybe I'm mistaken, but don't you also have, like, the State Theater is kind of outdated as far as their sound system and stuff, right? And a lot of bands didn't want to come play there because of that, I think. I had a friend who worked there for a couple of years, so.
Maybe.
Okay.
We used to work there, so I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it was built to be a movie theater.
Yeah.
So acoustically and all the other stuff, not totally set up ideally for a performing arts center. So.
Is that is it the RCU theater that's got the like retractable seating?
Yes. So the orchestra pit. Let's see. Okay. So the orchestra pit here. We can fit 2 more rows of seating, so that can be lifted up to ground level, and we can get 2 more rows of seats in there, or it can go down, and that's our new orchestra pit. So is that what you mean?
No, maybe the plans have changed, but there was a section that the seats could be moved out. You could almost have a standing room only area for a concert or something.
Yep.
Okay.
So the flexible theater can do that. We can take all the chairs and just push them back, and then you have a ton of space.
So what can we as a community do for you? You got a slide.
There we go.
Or donate.
All of these things. So we are, getting ready, but we still need all the support we can get. We're still, of course, taking donations. We have a Make the Match campaign going right now. Any amount of money you give now through August 31st will be doubled. So an anonymous donor will match that. And just tell your friends. Let them know that everyone will be welcome. It's not as scary or intimidating as it may seem because it's so beautiful and big, but this place is a place for everybody to come and experience. So just tell everybody, and then please follow us because we'll have all the updates and cool pictures and information on our social and website.
Yeah, the RCU Theater has box seats.
Yes.
And I've understood that there are naming rights for those?
There are.
Do you know what the dollar amount for the naming rights is?
It's at least a quarter.
$250,000?
Yes.
Okay. Brad, what you got the checkbook?
Do you know how cool it would be if I left here selling a box?
Like, pull our money and have a 1 million cups box.
Like, you're going to all the presentations.
4 boxes?
I believe both sides, 4 to 6. I can't remember exactly. So seating hasn't gone in quite yet. There's still lots of scaffolding. I think that's supposed to come out this week. But again, I'm going to be posting. As soon as that up, you can see how big the theater really is. It feels, as soon as that is out and seats go in. So,
Thank you, Elaine.
thank you.